Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkin or Lulu, and welcome back to our blind let's play of the 100 Line 2 Last Defense Academy. Last time we took a beach trip with Nozomi and Kurara and Moko and Eito so that we could try to fix the issues between Kurara and Nozomi, and it worked. It was a very sweet scene, very coming of age anime. I wonder if this is going to be like a coming of age route. That's what it's starting to feel like because of the stories we had with Kako and Ima a bit, with the story of Nozomi and Kurara. Like, they're all kind of growing up. So, anyway, that's where we're at. We just got back to the school after our beach trip, I think. And so I don't rightfully know where the story's going to go next. So let's find that out, because I am curious. I woke up to the familiar sound of the morning announcement. My head felt fuzzy. I must have been sleeping incredibly deeply. The moment I tried to move to get up, I cried out in pain and flopped back into bed. Apparently, I was dealing with some very serious muscle pain. My agony-addled mind tried to figure out what was going on. I was in a room I knew all too well. Huh? I thought I was camping on the beach. Last thing I could recall was... Right. Moko suddenly started saying, "You candy asses aren't done until you can run for 10 miles across the water." Everyone pushed themselves beyond any reasonable limit and ran like the wind. Somehow we were able to do it for the first few strides, eventually. But that's where my memory ends. I wonder how I ended up back at the school. I had no idea, but one thing was clear. I was absolutely starving. I burned up so many calories, it's a miracle there's anything left of me. I better go to the cafeteria. My body creaked and ached from the pain as I dragged myself out of my room. I was sluggishly eating my breakfast in the cafeteria when Eito showed up. Good morning, Takumi. You seem awfully energetic.
Hey.
I'm faking it until I make it. I've got hot compresses everywhere under my clothes. I could pass out at any moment. Wow, you're right. I can smell your sweat all the way from here. Actually, I don't remember anything from yesterday. How did we get back here? Moko and I brought you back. Everyone else passed out after they ran across the ocean. What kind of special training ends with everyone passing out? Anyway, I didn't realize you did that for us, so thanks. I really owe you one. Oh, you don't owe me anything. Moko was the one who carried you guys. It's not just that. I mean for what you did for Nozomi and Kurara, too. I don't think they could have patched things up without you. I just gave them a little push. They had to spread their own wings to fly. Isn't that right? I guess. At any rate, it looked like you had a great time, too. And that's what really matters. Huh? Am I wrong? You were laughing so much with the rest of us. It seemed like you were having fun. That's not what I meant, silly.
Hey.
I was just surprised at how straightforward you were being. You're so embarrassing. I really don't want to hear that from you. Well, I'm going to head back to my room. My body is completely destroyed. Yeah, take it easy for the day. Getting enough rest is part of your job too, you know? Saying goodbye to the relentlessly cheery Eito, I left the cafeteria. Back in my room, I spent the rest of the day in my bed. Or maybe it was more accurate to say I was in too much pain to do anything else. After working so hard yesterday, it was kind of nice to have a lazy day.
Up and Adam troops, time to...
Alright. Do we think we're gonna get attacked soon, or think we're gonna get free time, or just more sleep? I needed that. Thanks to my day in bed, my exhaustion from training camp was feeling less intense than before. My body was still hurting, though. I decided I needed a protein-packed meal, and headed to the cafeteria to get one. Yo, Takumi! You're rather late today. Taking a day off. I was so exhausted from training camp I couldn't move.
Huh?
You guys were training too, right? How'd that turn out?
We really went through it too. Takamaru and Hiriko are tough teachers.
They tied us to a motorcycle and dragged us behind them.
They made us pick up hot potatoes that were sitting in undying flames.
If we fainted, they'd force us conscious again with one of Mr. Omikage's concoctions. It was completely unethical. One sec. A few minutes ago, I started having a scratch in my throat that's making me cough. Sorry about that. A total violation of human rights conventions.
Huh?
Personally, I had a blast.
Ah.
Of course you did. Sounds like these guys had their own challenges to overcome. But that's the kind of ordeal that gets results. Results? Like what? Hey, don't piss your pants when you see it. Show them what you got, Shoma. Yes, sir. Shoma immediately began pumping his muscles right then and there. His movement and breathing quickened. He clenched all of his muscles with a vice-like strength. Is he gonna become buff? He's buffing out. There it was. Shoma, now in a form reminiscent of some kind of wild beast. Sorry for the wait. How's that for you, Takumi? Too scared to talk. This happened last time too, didn't it? Yeah, no. Gives me the creeps every time.
It's very unique.
Sorry that a filthy mongrel like me is taking up so much extra strength. It didn't do much for his mentality, did it? Have some confidence.
Oh.
Your body is a result of your hard work. You should be proud.
She's right. It's a good look for you.
Hiriko, Tsubasa, thank you. You've given a filthy maggot his first iota of confidence. But by the way, what specifically do you like about my new body? Tell him, Tsubasa.
Me? Well, you see,
Yes.
a real man doesn't ask others what his strengths are. He figures them out for himself.
I see. In that case, even if I'm doomed to be nothing but human waste, I'll at least aim to be top shelf manure.
Yeah, exactly. That's the spirit, Shoma.
Nice save.
Shut it, Ima.
We had fun exchanging stories about our training camp's experiences until past noon. Plotline go where, though? We really got lost in conversation.
Huh?
My muscle pains are feeling better now. What should I do today? Free time with Ava, apparently. Again, talking to Shion in case Bond Up events matter for him still. I should know this school inside out, and yet everything seems fresh and new to me lately. It must be because I've made friends with everyone. Next up is... do we have that here? No. we don't have all the categories, which is fun. I don't understand. I mean, I could always try to unlock more of them, but ugly sweater apparently is something that Ava likes, which is curious because it's Christmas themed, which comes from Earth. So
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
Affinity went up by 5. Yay. And more free time. We're getting a lot of free time lately, which is nice. It's relaxing. It gives me my voice a break, as well as I enjoy the content. Alright, no free time event for him. I like to get to know a bit more about all of these people I've been fighting with for 150 episodes. Although I don't feel like we're going to get much from Ava, which is sad. So we don't have cute. We still can't make the Calico Cat figure, which is something that Hiroko likes. But the mascot doll is looks like Nigao, which makes sense that Ava would like it. We're also running out of some material, but that's okay. We have a lot of material.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
And you went up by 5? Yeah, bond up too.
Is there anything you would like me to do? I only wish to serve. I can help with any task you may want to complete. I've helped Miss Kawana with her machines before. It surprised me that I could do what she asked. Perhaps it was just muscle memory. I have also been helping some of the others out when they asked for it. Sometimes after dark.
What?
Who did I help? I'm sorry, but I cannot say. I was ordered to keep it a secret.
That's creepy.
I'm just glad to be useful. As your possession, it is only right that everyone makes use of me.
God, Ava, I hate the brainwashing. I feel so bad for Ava. All that talking to Ava is gonna do is make me really depressed, I feel.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never.
I wonder if Aito has events that are like more in line with his hating humanity, and we're gonna get those even if he's brainwashed. That would be interesting. Anyways, I decided to step out for a gentle stroll before bed and ran into Nozomi and Kurara.
Oh, Takumi. This is no time for a man to be skulking around. What are you doing? Creeping around into the girls' room?
Hey!
Of course not. Where are you two going anyway?
We're just, you know,
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
nothing. It's none of your business. Unless you're going to follow us and steal any strands of hair that fall off us, aren't you?
Hey!
You have a terrifying imagination.
We don't have to hide it, Kurara. We're having a slumber party.
A slumber party? Somehow I wasn't expecting something so girly.
Wipe that look off your face, creep, beta male, incel. Hey, come on, be nice.
Nozomi gently chided Kurara and removed her mask.
Eek. I'm sorry. I was just embarrassed telling a boy about our slumber party. Forgive me. Good girl. It's not so hard, is it?
Nozomi put her mask back on.
That's all, peasant.
Wow, you really know how to handle her.
Huh?
But hey, both of your faces are still a little swollen.
Really?
Nozomi shyly lowered her head.
How could you say that to a girl, Takumi? You have zero class, tact, or respect.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Thank you.
Or sorry, that's...
Thank you. But it's okay. I'll wear these bruises like a badge of honor. Because they mean I have my friend back. Setting aside your absolutely boorish comments that are surely a sign you will die an unkissed virgin, I agree with Nozomi. This mark is the pride of the Ususuki. No, of my pride. Although no one will ever see it because of my mask. No fair. It's embarrassing that everyone can see mine.
I couldn't help but smile at the sight of the two of them getting along so well. It was great to see them back on good terms. I see. Well, that's good then. Sorry for butting in. I'll be on my way. Enjoy your slumber party.
That was always the plan. We don't need you to tell us. See you, Takumi. Have a good night.
Nozomi and Kurara left with happy looks on their faces. Feeling pretty pleased with myself, I abandoned my walk and headed back to my room. I had a feeling I'd sleep well tonight.
Up and Adam troops, time to run.
Alright. Oh? I've been relaxing in my room after breakfast when the doorbell rang. So I have no idea what's going to be happening. We have no open plot lines, I think. Except for the brainwashing. I'm coming, I'm coming. I opened the door to find Gaku standing there. Takumi, my man, you're invited! Invited to what? Also, you only need to ring once. Don't switch to the small stuff, bro! I'd argue it's pretty big stuff. Come on, man! Just come to my room tonight, okay? I'll be waiting for you. Do not stand me up. Okay. Gaku turned and left me without waiting for me to respond. I had no idea what he was planning, but I knew I'd feel bad if I ignored him. I just have to go and see how things turned out. Now, what should I do until then? Alright. More free time with Ava. Again, talking to Shion if I can find him. Because, again, that one timeline where it was like, you can get bond-up events with him. I'm like, okay. Takumi, would you like to have tea together? And then we can talk about everything under the sun. Nope. Right. Anyways, back to Ava. We need soothing ornaments again. Which apparently she likes all three of these. So we've already given her the other two.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
Nope, no bond event yet. Maybe one more will get us that? Alright. Photo album. You guys can all read this fast, right? Nope. Photo album, photo album, photo album. There it is. I thought I saw it.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
Still no event. That's okay, though. Night came. I went to Gaku's room just like he had told me to. Dreading it a bit, but after pressing the doorbell, I heard footsteps coming from inside. The door opened with a click. I stepped inside to see that all the other boys were already there. We've been waiting for you, Takumi! You're all here, too. Man, this place is a pigsty. It takes some nerve to invite people to come spend time in this landfill. Unbelievable. I feel completely at home. Like I'm surrounded by old friends. What do you want from us anyway? You brought half the damn school out! Don't rush me, man. You guys don't know why we're here either.
Gaku just showed up and insisted I come to his room tonight. After such a candid and passionate invitation, I completely gave in.
Oh? He told me we were doing presentations on our favorite things about Kako. I was looking forward to hearing you all praise my dear sister to the skies and stabbing anyone who might have ulterior motives.
Hey!
Put the knife away if you don't mind.
Huh?
Oh, wait. This isn't a torture session to take full advantage of our invulnerability. I brought all my biggest, toughest tools, too. Just take a look. So, basically you said whatever you had to get us to come. The end justifies the means, bro. This is all real important.
It is.
Yeah, I had a realization.
Huh?
The special defense unit is missing something huge. What we need is... What?
Gossip about girls, man! Girls!
Gossip about girls?
I mean, this place might be freaky as all get out, but it's still a school, right? Girls and boys of the same age, living together under one roof. We gotta have some fun with that sometimes. I think she's so cute. What the heck, bro? She's mine. Eek, please, boys, don't fight over little old me. That's the stuff we need right now.
Can I leave now?
Yugamu, test out all the tools you brought on this dumbass.
As you command. What color are your insides, little Gaku?
Hold on, hear me out. This will totally help our unity, guys. We have to fight all kinds of crazy powerful foes, don't we? Don't you think we need better teamwork to stand a chance against them?
Well, yeah, but still.
So you agree. These moments might seem goofy at first, but they'll give you strength when you need it most.
That does make a kind of sense. Maybe this isn't such a bad idea after all. I think we should do this.
Ato.
Come on, guys. Love leads to a brighter tomorrow. Young people need to gossip about their crushes and their dreams.
Ato, you get me. You really get me. You guys are in, right?
I wouldn't mind trying it. It'll be another memory I get to make with everyone.
Sheesh. How could a guy say no after that?
Huh?
If it's for FB, fine.
Thank you.
Huh?
So what exactly is a crush, and why would we gossip about it?
You don't even know that? In short, our boys are gonna tell each other which of the Special Defense Unit girls we like. Or boys. I mean, some of us are clearly bisexual. Can't we just talk about girls more generally? We can say if we just prefer long or short hair. That's a snooze fest. Not even say it with your chest. Now then, who to start with? 1 second. It's in the back of my throat from Takamaru, I'm pretty sure. I like Hiriko. Cripe, slow down. You wanted us to talk. Yeah, but there's an art to it, man. We're supposed to goad each other into it. Like I care. As I was saying, I like Hiriko. She's brave as hell. And not just for a woman, for anyone. I'm surprised. You guys bicker so much. Well, that's part of it, too. Ain't many people who look at me in the eyes and tell things like they are.
I see. By the way, I'm not interested in any girl other than Kako.
Indeed. That's creepy. You seem like you'd be popular with the ladies, though. You're pretty handsome. It's literally the only good thing about you.
Rude? But they do approach me quite a bit. I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work. Sometimes in the car, they'd...
Okay, that's enough. Keep your salacious stories to yourself before I get jealous.
Oh, but I was just getting to the good part. I wouldn't even get them to their clients sometimes before they...
Bro, seriously. Moving on. Yugamu.
Well, I guess Ava. She'll let you do anything if you ask. And boy, is there a lot I'd like to ask her to do. I'm almost afraid to ask, but come again? Oh, Takumi, I'll come for you anytime. Watch your mouth. Why? Is that where you want to start? Okay, that's enough out of you. What about you, Aito?
Hey.
I like Moko. For real? Why her? Where do I start? Her radiant, wholesome beauty, her lovely face. I'll never forget the exquisite, sweet acceleration I felt at the training camp. My little angel. You sure you still don't have that impairment that makes you see the world all wrong? Maybe he's just a masochist. Different strokes, as they say. How about you, Mr. Gonzaki? Wouldn't you feel bad for any girl who was liked by me? Yeah. Sorry I asked. Well, we can just skip Takumi. Why? You're so boring and lame, man. You like Nozomi, right? Well, you don't know that for sure. Whatever, I just know on the inside you're like, oh, I bet Nozomi likes me a little bit too. Am I wrong? You're really beginning to push your luck now. But the two of you were having so much fun chatting alone in the cafeteria at night earlier. Takumi, you got some real brass balls on ya. Who knew you had it in you? Of course nothing good ever comes out of a workplace romance. Don't say things that'll give them the wrong idea. That was something else. About Kurara. Anyways, it wasn't like that. Yeah, of course it wasn't. What if I punch him just one time? What about you, FB? I say he has to be Tsubasa for him. I have to say Tsubasa. That's a surprise. Do you even understand love and romance and all that? I'm not sure the feelings I have are like yours, but I really had a lot of fun making that dowsing machine with her. I wanted it to last forever.
If these warm feelings filling the emptiness in my chest are what it means to like someone, then I'm very proud I got to experience such a wonderful feeling. And I'm proud I got to share it with all of you.
FB. This is true love and peace. My heart feels strangely warm. An ugly nematode like me isn't worthy of your pride. This party was worth having just to hear that. I agree. I've never had any friends, so this was new for me. Well then, I'd better be hitting the road. Hey! Hold it, aren't you guys forgetting someone? Isn't this good enough? Nobody wants to hear from your garbage thoughts after FB's sweet and innocent feelings. Garbage? This was my idea, bro. You could at least ask me. Yeah, sure. Who do you like, Gaku? I thought you never asked. Ready for this? Listen up. The girl I like is... If it's Kurara, I'm gonna be confused. You guessed it. Kurara, because you freaking loaded. Okay, it's just for her money. With her family's money, I can live in luxury for the rest of my life. You're a real scumbag, you know that? I knew I should have just let Mr. Omikage deal with him. I knew we should have just let Mr. Omikage deal with him. There we go. Gaku, that's just wrong. Come on, guys, what'd I do? What'd I say? You're such a gold digger. In the end, we didn't actually leave. We talked openly deep into the night over the fruit juice we brought up from the cafeteria. So the girls had their slumber party, the guys had theirs. What a nice change of pace. Alright.
Adam troops, get prepared.
Alright, day 55. Okay. I open my eyes to see the bottom of someone's foot directly in my face.
It reeks! Moving the very stinky foot aside, I slowly sat up. The foot belonged to Gaku. Oh god, I'm not making that noise. I want to puke right now. Oh god, everyone's sleeping. Shh. Shh. Oh, that's right. Last night, we talked until it was almost dawn, and then we laid down right there on the floor. We must have dozed off at some point. We were all asleep in one big huddle in Gaku's room. That might have been the first time I'd ever talked with the guys all night. I looked around and saw that FB and Ato were gone. FB must have recalled his avatar, and Ato probably just woke up first. I'd rather finish sleeping in my own room. I quietly stood up so as to not wake up anyone, and went back to my room. That sounds different. I was enjoying a second round of sleep back in my room when the bell sounded at an unusual time. Huh? It's a little late for the morning announcement. Hey, testing 1, 2, 3, ahem! Special announcement for all Special Defense Unit members. After dinner, please gather in the schoolyard. I repeat, after dinner, please gather in the schoolyard. This is a direct order from your commanding officer. Your compliance is mandatory. That is all. What was that all about? Something was clearly different about Cirei. Maybe he got some kind of intel on the invaders? It had been awfully quiet on the battlefront as of late. Nothing had happened during our training camp either, for that matter. It was possible that all the commanders, including Veshnes, were planning a coordinated attack. I better not let my imagination get the best of me. I'll just have to wait till nighttime. Alright. 2 more free times, and then we'll get to find out. Rec room. We think we have like one gift that we haven't given Ava yet still. And that is a soothing item. It is the pretty shell. She likes the pretty shell. Okay.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
And that's Bond 3.
Are you wondering if I still have memories of my time as a commander?
Yes.
I truly had no idea I used to be your enemy. I do remember some other things, though.
Like Commune?
Like how I used to be known as the Paragon of Nature, a title bestowed upon me by God himself.
Interesting.
I was born with the ability to do battle. People like me are given a divine title. To unleash our abilities, we must transform into our battle form. It makes us one with God. I fought against the SDU using that power, did I not? But I never wanted to fight. I never... my head... I'm sorry. I always get terrible headaches whenever I try to remember the past. Please, excuse me.
Your bond with Ava is now stronger. God, I can't read. Your bond with Strava is that. Yeah. I promise I can words. Alright, and I think this one I want to go with the potted plant if I can find it. I could just do a search. There it is. But I don't think this is gonna give us another rank up, so I think this is gonna be just a quick pass through.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
I hope we get to learn about Commune in her free time events. As instructed by Cirei, I made my way to the schoolyard that evening. Everyone else was already there. How am I always the last one everywhere? Their expressions were stiff, no doubt understanding the seriousness of Cirei's announcement. We're all here then! Ain't nobody would ignore an announcement like that! What's up?
It has to be about the invaders.
Huh?
They're finally here, aren't they?
It's been too peaceful around here anyway. This is perfect. I want to see some bloodshed.
I've been doing my best. As pathetic and worthless as my best is, I think I can be of assistance to you all. Sounds like we're all ready.
Huh?
Sire, lay it on us. When are they coming? I wasn't expecting everyone to be in such a serious mood. Nigo, just let it rip. Yes, sir. Is it a party? And with Siri's panicked order to Nigao.
Fireworks.
Lavish fireworks flew through the night sky.
Wait, what?
Fireworks?
Well, you see, we're having a fireworks show to celebrate surviving your brutal training camp experience.
I like it.
Huh.
Oh, wait. What about the invaders?
No.
There's no new info on them. I never mentioned anything of the sort anyway. But you announced it so somberly in the middle of the day. Yeah, well, when I wanted to introduce A to all of you, you guys weren't excited at all. So I thought if I made things feel serious, you'd all be really surprised. That's why I changed it up. How dare you think you got the best of my emotions? You can't freaking do that. Do you even know how drained I was assuming the worst all day?
Hey, I was dealing with plenty of anxiety over this myself.
Oh, Tort, punish him.
No.
I'm sorry. But you know whose idea this was? Outskis. Look at him, just quietly standing there, acting all innocent. He said he wanted to see your shocked faces. And that he loved a good surprise. Aito.
Love and peace.
Such touching words.
Ah.
I think empty platitudes is more accurate. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would get so tense. But it's true that all we wanted was to see you happy. That's right. Mr. Outski went through all this trouble to ready up the fireworks. Why not just enjoy them now that you're all here? I'm so excited. I never beheld such fireworks before. Such huge fireworks before. Fine. Whatever.
Let's see if you can outdo the Usuzuki family's life-size waterfall fireworks.
Feel free to set me on fire and blow me up if you run out. Knock that off, Shoma. And so kicked off our lively fireworks show.
Wow, so cool.
I always love how Kako ends up front and center with her excitement because she's like been so sheltered and poor and like due to being an orphan, not really got to experience a lot of these things.
Woo! Fire in the hole! What does that mean, anyway?
Let's look at the graphic for a second. Are those sparklers that they're handing out? And Flame Boy's like, what is this? But, oh, this is just a nice, cute little thing. I love how Nigao is also very excited about this.
You call this a fireworks display? You're about a million short.
Wait, is Ava trying to give Shoma a sparkler? And Shoma's like, no, I don't deserve that. Meanwhile, for once, Yugamu's being normal.
They're beautiful.
I have little ones you can hold too.
Look, sparklers! Let's see who's will last longer.
If I hold one of these, it'll just burst into flames.
Please dispose of your used sparklers in the bucket or in my mouth.
You need to...
Understood. Open wide, please.
Oh, nope, that's what's happening. Oh, God. Nope, that bad. Ava, stop.
Whoa, Ava, no!
Okay, now I understand what's happening there.
Oh, right. Speaking of surprises, I have something from FB. From FB? That's right. Take one, please.
He seemed bashful as he pulled out something that looked like badges.
What's this?
A Quality FB and Kiwano Workshop joint production. Special Defense Unit badges. FB, he told me he wanted to make something to celebrate all of us making it through our intense training camps. We made them together.
In other words, this is a token of our friendship.
Huh.
I adore these types of things. Should we put X's on our left arms while we're at it?
If you're Nakama, you know.
Looks like a gang decal. I miss seeing this kind of shit. Sometimes I forget you're a criminal.
I put my power into them too. I don't know if they'll be useful, but maybe you can think of them like a good luck charm. Thank you, FB. We'll treasure them. I'd really appreciate that. What a high quality design! I'm smack dab in the middle where I belong! Finally managed to see past your rebellious hormonal rages to feel some gratitude for old Sire, huh?
That part was FB's idea.
You? Yeah, Never mind. It's not that deep. You're our commanding officer, so it just felt right. Oh. I see! Oh. I appreciate your loyalty, but this is an unauthorized use of my image. You have failed to consult with me, the copyright holder. I'll be collecting royalties.
Cheapskate robot. If you want royalties, pay us some freaking wages.
We laughed and laughed as the fireworks show continued. It's beautiful. Hey, Eito, are you having fun? Oh, Takumi, I'm having the time of my life. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be standing next to you watching fireworks. Is it really that surprising? Of course. The old you hated humans from the bottom of his heart. And he hated us. I don't think we'd ever see eye to eye on anything. So I'm glad we cured you. I felt bad for the way you were.
Oh.
Bad for me. Yeah, all that hate and anger was because of the disorder you had, right? You must have been unhappy being controlled by it. Unable to have your own free will. So, I'm happy we can have a conversation like this. Takumi, you sure are a nice guy. I didn't know you worried for me like that. You're exactly right. It's great we can talk like this.
Just two guys sharing their deepest feelings with each other beneath a sky full of fireworks. This is what friendship is all about.
You're embarrassing me. Eito's straightforwardness made me squirmy, but strangely, I kind of enjoyed it. The odd feeling lingered inside of me as I looked up at the fireworks. It was then Nozomi walked over to us. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Do you have a moment? What's the matter, Nozomi?
I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Are you going to confess to us?
You and me? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. I'll be over there.
With that, Nozomi walked over to the far edge of the schoolyard. Excuse me for a second. Don't ever let a girl see you as anything less than confident, friend. Mind your business. Eito teasingly waved at me away.
Sorry for dragging you away from your conversation.
No, it's no problem at all.
The fireworks are so beautiful.
Yeah. I think so too.
Siri gave out sparklers. Did you get one?
No, I was talking to Eito.
Oh.
Yeah.
Takumi, you're being a bore. I was so nervous that I ended up sounding like a complete loser. I have to do something. At times like this, it's important to take the lead.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Oh, well... I guess I wanted to thank you.
Thank me.
Yeah. You've done so much for me, Takumi. With the story of my past with Kurara and I.
It was no big deal.
It was a very big deal. To me, at least.
Oh. Huh. I'm glad I could be of help then. But I should be thanking you too.
Me? Did I do anything?
You did. You looked after me when I blew myself up and ended up in a coma, right?
How did you know that?
Moko told me. I always meant to thank you, but so much happened and I never got around to it. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I did it because I wanted to.
But I was really happy when I heard you looked after me like that.
Were you?
I'm like really hoping that Takumi's like, you know what I really want to do? Can I hold your hand? Like, I just really, I know shipping high schoolers and all that, but like, God, this is cute.
Yeah.
Awkward silence hit us again. Am I this bad at making conversation? Oh no, I need something, anything to talk about. I was just about to panic and ask Nozomi which way she thinks a dog would wear pants. Not that conversation! But then she looked over at me and started to speak.
I hope I haven't misunderstood things, but... Takumi... You're always so kind to me. Why is that?
Nozomi seemed nervous as she asked. Her face flushed slightly.
Why? Well...
Who are you trying to be so kind to, Takumi? Me? Or Kadoa?
Hearing that name almost made my heart stop. I couldn't bring myself to answer her question.
If you can't answer, that's fine. But, well... That is to say,
Say you hope that it's for you. The sound of the fireworks felt awfully far off in the distance.
Takumi... I love...
Oh, did you pass out?
Huh?
Rejection symptoms! She collapsed right in front of me. The heart-clenching euphoria I had experienced just a few moments ago was gone.
Nozomi? Hey! Hey, Nozomi, what's wrong? Nozomi!
Hearing my shouts and sensing something was wrong, everyone ran over. I was so sure this moment was going to be the highlight of my life. But now that certainty had vanished with a fizzle of smoke, just like a firework.
How dare you guys?
I called the girls over to carry Nozomi to her bed. The next day, I rounded everyone up in the cafeteria once again. I explained Nozomi's rejection symptoms to everyone. I told them that Nozomi had gotten the power of Cryptoglobin through a different procedure than the rest of us, and that her rejection symptoms were a ticking time bomb. I also explained that there was a way to keep them in check. We have to get Nozomi to absorb Hemoanima. If we do that, her rejection symptoms will settle down. Absorb Hemoanima? Is that how you did it last time?
Huh?
Yeah, and it worked. So it should do the trick this time too.
Then why are we wasting time when we could be helping her?
So long as Vashness is alive, we can't afford to lose any more team members. But we can afford to just wait for the next attack. But can we afford to just wait for the next attack?
Yeah, those freaks have been strangely quiet lately.
We can wait for the invaders to attack. We can't wait for the invaders to attack. We need to strike first. And it just so happens I know where one of their relay stations is located. Aren't you being a bit hasty, Sumino? Sire. This isn't like your training camp. You won't be able to come back right away if we need you. Well, yeah, but... And that base is going to be crawling with invaders. Defeating a commander with a small team without the use of the Rabomatic and with Kirifuji in less than stellar condition. Does that really sound feasible to you? Yes, because we've done it before.
Hey, Sire's got a point.
He absolutely does not. You really are as dull-witted as you look, aren't you?
What'd you just say? Please, everybody, don't fight. Why not have Miss Kirafuji absorb my cryptoglobin? That would be the fastest and safest option. What? Ava, don't even joke about that. I am incapable of joking. I have presented the surest and lowest risk method. She's right. Her suggestion is the most realistic. A2, Hiriko. I was just giving my opinion based on the objective probability of success. Well, what do we do, team leader? I can't allow that. Ava's one of us. We can't sacrifice her. I see. So we know you understand, right? Now is not the time to be taking unnecessary risks. You are capable of making calm, rational judgment as team leader, aren't you? I knew what Siri was saying made sense. When I thought about it as a leader, the answer was clear.
Who are you trying to be so kind to? Takumi? Me? Or Katoa? But
still, I wanted to help Nozomi. I'll go by myself. Huh? One of my friends is suffering. I can't just stand back and wait until the enemy shows up.
Very good, Takumi. Rise above your peasantry and show some grit.
Are you serious? You're usually more level-headed than this. Is this what you do for someone who's just a friend? Who is Kirafuji to you, Sumino? Who is Nozomi to me? I didn't even have time to deliberate. I already knew. I took a deep breath and started my explanation. She's an important friend, and beyond that, she's someone I cherish.
Takumi.
Hey.
Such open and honest words. My heart's taking critical damage. Let's do this. We can't leave Nozomi to suffer when she needs our help. Takumi, what you just said had soul. I'm in.
Of course I'll be joining you too. It's like the Yu Suzuki family says. Actions are worth 1,000 words and money is worth 1,000,000. Also, true friendships are priceless.
You guys. Sure, sir. Surely we can allow them to go, yes? They care so deeply about Miss Kirafuji, so... Do I really have to explain to you how this kind of leniency invites failure, Nigao? I'm sorry, sir, but still. Fine, I suppose I have no other option. You'll let us do this? I didn't say that. This is a flagrant violation of my orders. But it seems pointless to try and stop you. Just make sure you're fully prepared before you go. I will be entirely focused on defending the school. Sorry, and thank you. Then we'll prepare today and leave tomorrow. We should be able to make it to the base the day after. How does that sound? I told you just do whatever you want. I'm not going to talk to a bunch of insubordinate soldiers. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Sorry, that's a reference to another game. I've been watching a lot of other games lately, so I'm just like brain full of references. Oh, wait, Honorable Sirei, sir. That's just Sirei giving us room in his weird own way. Well, leave defending the school to us. Even the darkest of nights must come to an end. Give your all, friends. What are you so cheery about? This is so much better than having to sacrifice someone. Thank you, everybody. Okay, Takamaru, Kurara, Moko. We'll meet up in the parking lot tomorrow morning. Got it, team leader. I'll bring Nozomi. Okay then, let's call it for the day. We all have a lot to do.
Get yourself in top condition before tomorrow. Don't you dare to sit in your rooms and jack off.
Who would even do that? Stares at Gaku. We left the cafeteria and returned to our rooms. Are we gonna get free time? Okay, I need to get ready for our excursion. Where to start? Alright. This episode is running longer than I expected because it got really, like... I'm waiting for a Ding Dong Bing Bong. That we haven't had one in a while, but I'm hoping
we'll get one tonight. I'm not doing the tomorrow part, like, right now, either way. Like, if there's not a Ding Dong Bing Bong before the bus, I'm gonna call it. I think we've given Ava all of her stuff, so I'm giving her a potted plant. Yeah, we give her all of her stuff. So...
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
But we are going to finish up this day. Possibly get Ava to another bond rank, if we're lucky. If not, we'll be ending on a very anticlimactic way compared to everything else that's been going on in this episode. Like, this is the most anticlimactic thing that has happened all episode, is us giving stuff to Ava. If we get a bond event, at least there's a little bit of something.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
Okay, affinity went up by 5. And there's our bond up. That's what I was hoping for.
My head feels strange today. Or should I say, certain images keep drifting into it. Could these be memories? I keep seeing my parents. They died in the war. My older sister and I were raised by our relatives, who were devout worshippers of God.
Yeah, we knew this from the Veshness route.
They were so proud of my powers, always telling me I was destined to protect the planet. But I hated it. I never asked to be born with this power, or to be drafted into the war. I hated war and fighting to my very core. But because I was chosen to carry this power, because I was forced to join the war, sorry, my head, I'm afraid, I must stop here.
Now, that's a lot of memories you just regained. That actually is good. Some good Ava lore. All right, we got a Ding Dong Bing Bong. We got it. Heck yes.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Don't care if it's the nighttime one. We're calling it here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this story. I've been enjoying this route so far, so I hope you all are too. And I will see everybody next time. Bye.